What's up, stream? How you guys doing? Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Chase. First comment of the stream. What's up, good sir? Chase, Ladarius, Arthur, Ryan, Michael, Jarrett, Kenneth. I see you guys all coming through the stream already. Thank you very much for joining. We will be having a Rips Arena set today. No idea who the opponent is. Patrick, thanks for dropping that early like. We have our opponent, Son of a Bat. I don't know. Never heard of this guy in my life. He could be amazing. Could be a really good player on a Heidi. Could be like Sonic Fox. Could be Ninja Killer themselves. I don't know. Could be anyone. Or maybe it's just someone that's good. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what we have today anyway. So let's do a little bit of ranked matches to warm up. Asan, C-Double, Solomon, Adam, appreciate the likes, guys. What up, Adam, Asan? How you guys doing? Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate everyone tuning into the stream. As always, Chase said, did you sleep in today? I actually didn't. I've been up for a while, but I have mentioned in the past that I have been having to study for my real estate license. So I did spend some time this morning doing some studying and stuff like that. So we're still here, though. Thank you very much for joining. Tyrone, thanks for dropping that like. Like I said, odd selfie sticker emotes with like buttons. Wait, what are you talking about, Kenneth? Yo, what up, David Zollers? How you doing, man? It says Son of Bat. It's Son of a Bat, I think, technically, right? Son of a Bat. But I don't know if this dude is, like, someone that we need to, like, be worried about or not. I really have no idea. But the dude's name is Son of a Bat, so I don't know, dude. Maybe he's godlike. I don't know. Tyrone, David, Kenneth, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Son says gonna be a Beal tour. Yeah, something like that, right? Something like that. Who should we use? First person in the chat that says the character I know how to play, I'll choose for this match. Do not say Fujin, Kenneth. Do not say Fujin. But let me know who you guys want me to play. First person that says a character I know how to play, I will choose. Thanks for joining, by the way. Drop them likes if you haven't already. Dave says, I hate playing that dude. Who does he use? You played him? You played Son of the Bat in Combat League? He plays Rain? Oh, really? Really? I see a Baraka pick from good Sir Adam. So let's go with the Baraka. Kenneth, send in an image. What is this? Son of a Bat. Yeah, during this project. Oh. Little reactions, faces? Is that supposed to be you? Right there, get it? That's interesting. Little reaction faces there. Ladarius, Jordan in the chat. What up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Jordan, thanks for dropping that like. Oh, God. Oh. Come on, I jumped. Come on. That didn't work. What do I do about the Claymores, man? Hold up. Jordan, Dewan, thanks for the likes, guys. We'll take that. Thank you. There you go. Jordan says just got on and got lined up with you. Is this Jordan? Vibes 23? Jarrett was wanting some noob, but Chase with the Joker, of course, of course. What up, Abyss? How you doing, man? Jordan, Dewan, thanks for the likes, guys. Uh-oh. Victor, Mando, Jimmy, thanks for dropping those likes out here. I appreciate it, guys. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. A Billy dropping a share, dropping a like, Mando dropping a share, Jimmy with a like. Thank you guys. Welcome to the stream. We will be having a Rips Arena match on the main stream, third set of the day. So give it like an hour or so, and we'll probably be doing that. Arthur says that's 23. Used to be on RGF with me and Andy. This man here, Vibe 23. Oh, you know, I think I saw that he was a Devora player, but apparently this is Jordan in the chat. Brian, Logan, thanks for the likes, guys. What up? Victor says, hola, amigos, saludos. What is that? Argentina? I don't see the flags. Yeah, it's Argentina. Thanks for coming through. Mando says, good luck in Rips Arena today. Rooting for you. Thank you. I don't think the Discord link to here's working. Yeah, I saw that. Like, I didn't post the correct one. I could post a proper one, but I think you guys are pretty aware. Anthony, thanks for the like, man. Uh-oh. A is Chase dropping a gifted sub in the chat. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that, man. Uh-oh. Anthony with the like. Tristan dropping a share. Thank you, Tristan. Hold up. Jonathan says, Vincent, you better recognize that flag after Messi won that World Cup. Okay, I will say, Abyss, I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain why I didn't initially recognize the flag, because I know what the Argentinian flag looks like. All right, don't get that twisted. We know what the flag looks like. But when you guys ever get that thing where, like, in your chat, if someone posts a flag, you don't actually see the flag, you just see like letters. So like someone can post like a Brazil flag and I won't see it in my chat. I'll see like BR, BR, BR. So like I saw AG, 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 not the actual flag, which is why I was like, well, I'm guessing AG is Argentina, right? If that makes sense. But I know what the flag for Argentina looks like. I've probably known what that flag looks like for the past, like, 2.5 decades or some shit. I know my flags, alright? I know my flags. Hassan says your Baraka pressure is crazy good. I feel for your opponent. Dude, all you have to do is get them to the corner and press forward 2-1. Spine bursts repeatedly. Some characters, like, really have shit options against it. Did we get a nice little hashtag chase out here, by the way? Hashtag chase in the chat. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. As always, good sir. I appreciate that, Chase. Thank you, man. Logan says, I downloaded MK11 again, only to realize I'm super ass at this game. Well, you know, you could get better. See, like, yeah, so for example, Abyss, you put in this other flag, DM. I was just saying DM, 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 or whatever. Like, I don't know what that one is, personally. It says, what's that one? DM. I'm looking at it now. I don't know what that one is. What is that flag? But I know what the Argentinian flag looks like. And I know a good amount of them, but obviously I don't know all the flags, all right? I don't know all the flags, but I know some flags. Some flags. Thanks for joining, guys. Drop those likes if you haven't already, by the way. I appreciate you guys all coming through out here. We will be having a Rips Arena match later on in the stream. Can better know this one B, says Assad. You know, I know what a Canadian flag is. But see if you, like, you're just typing can. You're not actually putting the flag in there. Abyss says, I don't know. You don't even know what the flag is? Dominican Republic? I don't think so. Michael says Denmark? There's no way that's Denmark. Pretty sure Denmark is white and red. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like red with a white cross going through the middle. Kenneth says, does 421 jail with spine burst? Can some characters duck spine burst? Yeah, some characters can duck it. Some characters can't. It depends.
Get over here.
We have to be studying up on flags 101, says Chase. I know flags. Camario, Paulo, thanks for the likes, guys. I know flags pretty well. Like, I don't know them all, but I know them pretty good. I know a good amount of flags. Yeah, that's Denmark. See, I told you, I know what a Denmark flag is. Red with a white cross. Chase says Transylvania. Is that what that flag was? That Abyss put earlier? Transylvania? I would have never known that. I would have never known that. Cecil, Marcos, Adam, thanks for the likes, guys. You know, some people, like, they actually struggle at, like, naming, like, 2 countries outside of the States. I've seen videos, and it makes me cringe. Tristan says, you see my last message? I'm not sure. What did you say, Tristan? Cecil, Marcos, Adam, thanks for dropping those likes, guys. Appreciate it. Hold up. I definitely know what the Jamaica flag looks like. My mom would hate me if I didn't get that right. She's born in Jamaica. Ah. Ah. Thank God. Michael, Angela, Diego, Yannick, Christian, appreciate all the likes. John with the like, Adam with the like and share. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, shares, and the like. Hold up. Hwang, Angela, Michael, thanks for the likes, guys. Oh, that's ass. Hold up. You're supposed to break. Okay. Oh, he could kill me. Alright, what are these flags you guys are putting in the chat? Hold up. Adam says the only flag that matters with the USA? I'm done. This man Assad thought the Jamaica flag was Cameroon? Isn't it Cameroon, not Cameroon? Hold up. What other flags are you guys putting in this chat right now? I need to check. Cecil with the Canadian flag, of course. Abyss? What is that? Some USSR flag? What is that? I don't know what that one is. This black and red flag with a yellow looking cross or thing. I don't know what that is. Carlos, thanks for the like. Take that. Ah. Tristan says USA sucks. Abyss says he has no idea. Dude, Abyss, are you just trying to put flags that... Because, like, I can literally just tell you anything then. I'll tell you Morocco and you'll fucking believe me. Christopher, thanks for the like. Yannick says that's the Angola flag? Oh, is it? I'm gonna just choose to believe you. Thank you. Hassan says, gotta run, have fun being high. Thanks for coming through, Hassan. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you joining.
Fight.
I see John put a Spain flag in the chat. Definitely know what a Spain flag looks like. You just stood there. Okay. Alright, easy. Kenneth says, I bet V knows this flag. Well, of course, that's the pride flag, Kenneth. Jordan, Eddie, Christopher, thanks for dropping those likes out here. I appreciate it, guys. Carlos putting a Brazil flag in there. Czech Republic, says Michael. No, definitely not Czech Republic. Abyss put another flag. That's the Dominican flag, I'm pretty sure. Dominican Republic flag, if I'm not mistaken. And Son says, okay, gone for real this time. Cheers. Did you just put a pirate flag in the chat? That's a pirate flag. Dino, thanks for the like and share. Appreciate it. Jay says, guys, let's hold off till Flag Day for this shit. When's Flag Day? What up, Angela says, hey B, are these emotes you? If you're seeing other emotes, it's probably not me. Yeah, Tristan, I don't know if you sent another message that I didn't see or not. Oh, you said you see that Attack on Titan won 4 awards. Is that what you're talking about? What awards did it win? For what? When?
One-man army.
Okay, Abyss put 2 more flags. I think that's Senegal and Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Senegal and Sweden. Let's go with some noob. Jordan says, B, did you hear about the hard drugs being decriminalized in Vancouver? What? I did not. I did not hear about that.
Round 1. Fight.
Which ones are we talking about? I had a feeling he was going to go into that too. It's okay. Oh, what a drop. Alright, I get a little bit of redemption for getting it the second time. Rog J dropping a like out here. Thank you, Rog J.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. I didn't get my move! I can't believe I didn't get my move. Oh, I was trying to get the opti. I don't even know if David's in the chat, but I was trying to get the opti for David. Billy dropping 10 Twinkies in the chat. I do believe that's the first Twinkies of the stream. Thank you very much, man. Says, B, ever drank hot water with salt? I don't think so. Is that something people would drink? I don't think I've drank that. I don't know much about Switzerland, but the flag is a giant plus. Yeah, that so the Switzerland flag is quite similar to the Denmark flag, with the exception that, you know, it's just a plus, but it doesn't actually extend to the sides of the flag, whereas the Denmark flag does extend to the sides. Now. Can we make a little comeback, or... That's some good damage. Oh my god, I could have had him. That's disgusting.
Round 2. Fight.
As a new player, don't do snag after armor break. It drops all the time in the mid-screen. Don't do snag after armor break. I wasn't even trying to snag. I don't even know what I was... I think I was trying to slide and then I just didn't get it. Jacqueline, Nate, thanks for the likes, guys. Bitch. Jacqueline, Edgar, thanks for likes, guys. Alright. I find if you're sick, it's a great drink to heal up. Salt in hot water? I'll have to try to remember that one, Billy. Oh.
Shut up and color.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Thank you. Jordan says all of them. If you're caught with 2.5 grams or less, they will send you to sites where you can get help. No criminal charges for all drugs. Wow. All right, Vancouver doing things different, I guess. King Nova, Jordan, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good out here. Chase says, B, have you heard about the teacher that has huge prosthetic boobs? I guess she teaches around Toronto. I was watching news last night. I think it's actually a guy, though. Well, is it a guy? Or is it a person that identifies as a woman? I think that's what it is. And I think I have heard the story, actually. And I think the person that chose to do that was doing it more so to, like, prove a point of some sort. I don't know what it was. I read a little bit about it, but I didn't, like, get too far into it. But I have, like, somewhat heard about that. It's interesting. Eric, Omar, Jason, thanks for dropping those likes, guys. King Nova says, what's good, bro? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Jordan says hello. Thanks for coming through. Billy says, yeah, too, because it's like medical. If you're super dehydrated, doctors will insert you with a combo of water, salt, and sugar. So what I suggested has got to do something to heal you up. I see. Ken says they did that with hard drugs here in Portland. Crime has gone through the roof since. Really? So it's not something that you think is advisable? Todd, Brandon, Jason, thank you very much for dropping those likes. So welcome to the stream, everyone. Thanks for dropping those likes. We're at 58 reactions already on the stream, not even live for half an hour, so thank you. Thank you for dropping those likes, guys. Let's get them reactions up. Try to hit at least a hundo for the day. And for anyone just tuning in, we will be having a Rips Arena match on stream. I think the Rips Arena should be going live momentarily. And they're going to be having 2 sets on stream before I play this dude, Son of a Bat, who I have been told is a Rain player. So we'll see what happens out there. What up? Edgar says, what up, B? How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, Edgar? Thanks for joining. Billy, thank you for the 10 Twinkies. Says, check the Discord. What I posted is so me. What is this? Oh, we got a person. Not son of a bat, but wolf bat. Brandon, thanks for dropping that like. I appreciate it.
The artist.
Billy sent me this thing. This person says, I don't care if I'm not the biggest streamer. I just want to be a content creator you can enjoy hanging out with. I just want to keep on hanging out with my chat, being able to recognize each of their names, and I just want to be able to greet people as they come and ask how their day is, give encouraging words if it was bad. At least then I feel like I'm making a small difference in people's lives if I can possibly brighten a viewer's day. That is pretty much me in a nutshell. Shout outs to whoever this is. Meow Moonified? Mooney? That is pretty much me in a nutshell. Thanks for sharing, Billy. Alright, let's go with...
Ladybug.
I think, is this it? Is this son of a bat? This is him? Oh shit. Okay, this is him. Then if that's the case, we're not gonna give him the main just yet. We're not gonna give him the main just yet. Billy says, let's go, wholesome content. You're welcome. You know, there's not enough wholesome content out there these days, guys. How many wholesome content streamers are there? Maybe there's some. I don't know. But I'd like to believe I fit in that category. Cecil, dropping a... Is that a Côte d'Ivoire flag? Maybe I'm wrong. What up, Jonathan? Welcome to the stream, man. So this is it. Wolf bat. Son of bat. Son of a bat. To Vox Gaming, Jonathan and Shadooks. Thanks for dropping those likes, guys. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. Thank you. Filet rain stars. Hold up, Chad Dukes with 1,000. Twinkie bomb out here. Hashtag Chad in the chat. So for anyone just tuning in, this is going to be our opponent today in Rips Arena. We just happened to run into him in ranked just now. So that's interesting. I didn't want to give him the Devora download, just in case, you know. Luke, thanks for the like. Uh-oh. Oh! Pass. Take that. We're gonna do a little dash up command grab again. Never mind. Nice. Good anti-air. Gustavo, Martin, thanks for the likes, guys. Fuck. Alright. How plus is the Amplified Jaguar? It's not plus. It's -7 on block. Martin, Gustavo, thanks for the likes, guys. 2 shoutouts to Chad Dukes, by the way, in the chat. Can we get a little hashtag Chad out here? Appreciate the 1,000 Twinkie bombs that this man sends on a pretty fucking regular basis, I will say. So thank you very much for that, Chad. Wow. Tristan says, I don't know if you saw my earlier message about Attack on Titan or not. I did see. We're talking about Attack on Titan, right? You said it got nominated 4 times? For what? Huge hashtag Chad in the chat. Appreciate the Twinkies as always, good sir, Chad. Billy says, have you seen the Invincible Season 2 teaser trailer? I only saw that they're in like a restaurant or something, but I didn't actually watch the whole thing. I was like scrolling through Twitter, I think, and just saw it, but didn't actually watch. But whenever the next season comes out, I do plan to watch it because I enjoyed the first one. Angel, Martin, thanks for the lights, guys. Oh. Oof. That's 39%. Corey, thanks for the like. Angel, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream, guys. Cecil says, I also put an Irish flag. Did you? Did you put the Cote d'Ivoire flag? Because they're pretty darn similar, aren't they? I don't even know what the difference is. We'll take that. 55% on the dot, bro. On the freaking dot. That's crazy. Don't let me lose this round. I did a 55% armor break. No, I could have killed him. No, I could have killed. Damn it. Yo, Billy, thanks for the 30 Twinkies, man. I'm actually so sad. I literally had the win. I just need the fatal blow. It says 550, let's go. Cold damage for the freaking win. Thanks for the 30 Twinkies, man. I feel like I should have done more Twinkies, says Billy. You know, it's up to you. If you want to send 550 Twinkies, I'll take that too, but I appreciate the 30, man. Uh-oh. Ah! Thank you. Uh-oh. Sakayo! Dropping a like out here. What up, Sakayo? Hold up. 30 was what I had left, he says. Yo, I appreciate the 30, Billy. Uh-oh. Gogu, thanks for the like. Aha, he tried to backdash on Wake Up, but you didn't get cut. Because, you know, Kotal actually can chase you down after a back throw. Not like Devora, buff Devora. But hopefully we can play just as good, if not better, with Devora against this man in our R1ps match today. Vishnu in the chat, welcome to the stream, man. Tristan says it won 4 awards. It was at the 6th annual Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Attack on Titan won awards in 4 categories, including Anime of the Year. Also won for Best Antagonist with Eren Yeager, Best Opening Sequence, Best VA Performance. Really? Okay, okay. That's pretty good. Good shit to Attack on Titan then. Billy says, but what? But isn't it like a free pass to get to your opponent? Kind of. This guy says good luck today. I would say the same, but it's like I'd be lying. I'm not gonna tell him good luck when I want to beat him. And that's just honesty. That's just honesty. Keisha's in the chat too. What's up, Keisha? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. Appreciate everyone joining out here. Drop them likes if you haven't already. We got Anime of the Year out here. It says Tristan. Well, you know, the next season's coming out in March, right? I'm excited for it. He's gonna pick Rain again, right? That's his main? Yeah, I think so. I think so, Billy. Wenderson, thanks for the like. Sakayo says, is Rumbleverse really dying? I saw the rumors, the speculation regarding that, Sakayo. And I don't know for certain, but I hope not. Because right now, Rumbleverse really is my, like, fun game, you know? Like, that's the game I go to when I just want to chill a little bit and whatever. And it's like, if Rumbleverse dies, I'm gonna have to find a new game, you know? Like, I could do God of War Ragnarok, you know, as an option. If, like, it's nice to have, like, a game that you can just play that has, you know, no kind of, like, end to it, right? That you can just, it has infinite replayability. Generally, those are like multiplayer type games. So like, I could try to get into like Call of Duty, I guess, if I needed to find another game. But Rumbleverse is it for me, and I would like to just continue playing that. Anthony says you played JoJo's Bizarre? No, I have not. Isn't that the name of an anime? They just said not enough purchases are being made to maintain it. Kenneth, you gotta start buying shit on Rumbleverse, man. You gotta start buying shit on Rumbleverse, dude. Angel says do Call of Duty. Yeah. You can play 7 Days to Die if you want an infinite play game. Is it on PlayStation 5? Ideally, I would like it to be on PS5. They have a fighting game, JoJo's Bizarre. I wouldn't really be interested in playing that since I've never watched the anime.
Round one. Fight.
You try Hypercharge Unboxed. Whew. This man is getting shimmied like crazy. Kimlin with the like, thank you. People that are always trying to duck OS do tend to get hit by overheads a lot, I find. Damn it. Ah! Where's the false block up to? I tried. It's on Steam, but you can hook up your controller since it has controller capabilities. Yeah, but like, you know, I'm a PS5 gamer, man. I'm a PS5 gamer. I'm not a PC gamer. My PC is just not really made to game. So I want to be gaming on my PS5 whenever possible. Oh no. Escape failed is always bad. How does Devora do against Rain? 5-5. Hypercharge is only on PC so far, but Xbox and PlayStation's next is Battle Royale game with action figures. Oh, is that the one where you're like shooting and you're using action figures? That like the concept is honestly pretty cool. The concept's pretty cool of that one, John. Days Gone is very good too. Thanks for dropping those likes, by the way, guys. We're at 72 reactions on the stream, 28 away from a cool hundo out here. So please drop those likes if you haven't already. How about going back to Fall Guys with Buds, says Billy. Like, that's another option. That's another option. Like, I could play Fall Guys again. I actually don't know if I have Fall Guys downloaded. Oh, I do. Do I? Retiring? I don't know why it says retiring. But I do have that. I have Monopoly as well. But, you know, I have Dead by Daylight as well. That's an option. All I know is when Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out, you guys, you guys, just letting you guys know, when the Resident Evil 4 remake comes out, I do plan to play and stream that because I'm pretty excited for it, honestly. I haven't played the game in a hot minute, but I think it's for the best. I think I'll enjoy it more so that way. Tristan says, just don't play COD, please. COD sucks now. Does it? You know, I used to enjoy it in the past. I used to. Mahal, David, thanks for the likes, guys. Axu in the chat as well, welcome. Michael says Injustice or Dead by Daylight. Like, right now, I'm kind of making Injustice like a Friday thing. And that's at least what it's starting to turn into. Is Friday's Injustice days. Mario Party, says John. Like, I can play Mario Party too, but having people to play with is generally the toughest part, you know? So, like, part of what I like so much about Rumbleverse was, like, you could play with people, but you can also enjoy a solo. And it has infinite replayability. This guy really just do all that just to leave? What a troll. He let it count down to 1 second just so he could leave. That's crazy. Aravan, thanks for the like. Billy says, good plan. Justice 2's killing it. Like, I will say that, like, when it comes to, like, viewership on YouTube, especially, like, the Injustice 2 videos tend to do pretty well. Like, people have been liking the content, and I've been enjoying, like, going back to Injustice 2 every now and then to just, you know, enjoy the game. So I'm cool with like making that like a Friday thing, at least for the time being. Gerardo, Aravan, thanks for the likes, guys. Mahal says I'm down for Mario Party. All right, would you guys be interested in watching Mario Party if I was literally just me against 3 random computers, or not computers, 3 random people playing online? Is that something that you guys would find appealing to watch? Like, because the newest Mario Party Superstars, I'm pretty sure you can just play that with randoms, like real live people in the world. So then I've done that before, you know, like you can play people out there in Mario Party and whatever, and I could do that and beat their asses, you know. It's totally possible. Man down. All right, Gerardo, Tristan, Aravan, thanks for the likes, appreciate it, guys. Tristan says we could play Catan. I'm super down for Catan as well. Like, guys, I could literally play Catan and stream that shit, but I don't think the majority of you guys like Catan or know much about Catan. So like, I'm just playing it and people are out here not understanding. That's the problem with that, Tristan. Tristan and Chris, thanks for the likes, guys. Mario Party with the Queen, says Michael. Like, during the day when I'm streaming, she's at work, so we can't be doing that on a regular. Tyler says viewer sets to Mario Party or the 64 Switch online versions. Now The Last of Us came out, I bought the game, says Edgar. Enjoy, man. It's a good game. I think it still holds up. Injustice 2 is a rare game because it looks fresh and people are thirsty for Injustice 3. No. Myrrh. Man's getting fucked up. Man's getting fucked up. Billy says never heard of Catan. It's Catan with a C, but the game is actually called Settlers of Catan, and it's a wildly popular game. There's actually tournaments for it. I've never done one like. Well, actually, I technically did do a Catan tournament one time, but you can play them like online, and I've never done like an online Catan tournament. But you can actually play it for free on a website called colonist.io, which lets you play the game for free, and it's the exact same game. So like, I play it every now and then for fun with my wife. I just don't really stream it much because most people don't really know about it. Jordan says, I'll be honest, MK11 is getting stale to me unless you're doing viewer sets or competing. And I get that, you know, the game is... Can we get some Murs in the chat? You know, the game it's almost 4 years old. We haven't had updates for a little while, I get it. And I know a lot of you guys, myself included, are really looking forward and wanting to get that next NRS game. I get it. Jordan. I get it, you know? And I want the next big game much more than you guys do. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I want that next game so much more than you guys want the next game. But I'm still here playing Mortal Kombat because, you know, this is my job. And I still enjoy the game, you know? I still enjoy MK. I still enjoy beating people, grinding, whatever, playing the fighting game. I enjoy it. But I want the next one. And I hope that they give it to us soon. Angel, Andre, thanks for the likes, guys. Juan, thanks for the like. Tyler says, I doubt that. What do you doubt? That I want it more than you? Or he says JK. Like, I would bet money on it that I want the next game more than anyone in this chat. No one else has their living tied to this game like I do. So don't you think I would be the one wanting it the most? I think so. I'm the one that actually wants to, like, compete, grind, you know, the game. Juan, thanks for the like. Oh, that sucks. Ah. Ah. Ken says, in my opinion, at this point, it's still entertaining to watch, but losing its appeal to play. Yeah. More excited for SF6 for some reason, and I'm normally an NRS person, says Mahal. Yeah, but just wait till the next game's announced. When they announce MK12 or whatever the fuck they're working on, trust me, we're all gonna get hyped for it. We're all gonna get hyped for it, and I am here for it, man. I'm here for it. Adam, Pat, Lovamir, thanks for dropping those likes, guys. Appreciate it. Juan says, I'm very confident in April there will be a reveal. That's the month they release their games, says Juan. You think so? Michael says, you enjoy it, salty or not? Pretty much, yeah. Is the next game potentially your last NRS game, says Nasser? I don't know, man. Hard to say. I intend to play them all, really. I just don't know how long. But I wouldn't want it to be my last NRS game. You could always do Tekken or the DOA. I'm just not as interested in those games. Like, especially like 3D fighters. I'm just not generally that interested. We all want MK12, Honeybee, yeah, but I want it the most. It's true. It's true. Tristan says, didn't you used to play Dead by Daylight? I just started playing in December, and I get so many hateful messages when I play Killer, LOL, and I'm ready for the next NRS game as well, praying for MK12, though. I did used to play Dead by Daylight. This is probably the longest period of time I've gone without playing Dead by Daylight, ever since I started playing it back in, like, I want to say 2018? Beginning of 2018, end of 2017, I think, is when I first started getting into Dead by Daylight. And I would generally be playing it like on a regular basis, like at least once a month, if not more regularly. But like as of late, I haven't been playing it really. My console will update and tell me I got a new Dead by Daylight update, but I just don't play it. Adam says, I want Injustice 3 more over MK12. I personally would love Injustice 3 as well. But like, I think it's getting to a point now where it's just been so long that we haven't had anything that like, I'm going to take whatever I can get, man. Give me whatever you want to give me, NRS. I'll play it. Did you not like the skins that came with Aftermath for Noob? I don't remember what skins those were. Was this like the Time something skin? Where they're wearing like glowing looking thing and Skechers glowing shoes. Is that what we're talking about? Because I don't think it's that great. I think there's better Noob skins. Impulsive Poker. I feel like I played this guy yesterday. What if the next MK is 3D? I would be disappointed, Jordan. I would be definitely disappointed if that was the case, but I would play it and I would just figure it out. But I personally don't think that's going to be the case.
The drool.
Let's go with some more Baraka.
Sweet crib.
Juking the hell out of some killers last night, says Kyle. Dude, you're playing Dead by Daylight, says Kyle? Still waiting for those DVD streams, says Abyss. Yeah, I used to play it way more when like Bio wasn't working, because like that would like I'd always have him and generally like Kelsey and maybe some other people, sometimes Samij, sometimes Gur, that we would play Dead by Daylight with together. But it's definitely been a while at this point. Aw, fuck that. I played it, but not a whole lot like you, says the Kyle. Next MK12 will come out 2030? Yeah, okay. Justin, thanks for the like. Fuck. Ball with the light, thank you, Paul. That's annoying.
Final round. Fight!
Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. I just realized I should pull up R1ps stream so I know I don't miss my match.
Noob Saibot. Shirai Ryu Fire Card.
Stuart with the like and share. Pedro with the like, thank you.
Fight.
Good playing, very irritating, but nonetheless good way to keep Baraka out, says Tiwan. Yeah, you know, like he's playing the way he technically should. So I'm not mad about it. What up, Nana? Mer, welcome to the stream. Taiwan says, you got this, B. Thank you. Thanks for the like. I now have newfound belief in myself. He with the like, thank you. Nana, Key, thanks for the likes, guys. Noob's down 3 is so good. Solis is down 4. They're both exceptional. Ooh, that was actually really good. I can't even be mad about that. That was actually a really good duck and punish there. Oh. Holy input error, bro. I swear that's how I lost previously. You're supposed to fucking... Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. He was supposed to break. I can't believe he didn't there, honestly. Nikos, thanks for dropping that like. I appreciate it. He says, you did not have to schmix him like that, V. I gotta do everything. Stuart says, you bumped into Stanye again yet? Not yet. But I'm pretty sure we're friends now. Did you see, Stuart? We became friends yesterday. He beat me a 2-0, decided to mercy me. I won, and then I mercied him back. And then I won the game after, and I friendshipped. So I think we're friends. Lucci, thanks for the like. We can be friends too. Lucci, thanks for the like. I think we can all be friends. We can all be friends.
Friendship. New Cybot wins.
Alright, so I have a Rips Arena match, but they're currently at 0-0. So I think I can do one more Combat League set. Sakai was saying, I want the next MK game to have Cetrion. Chad says, I do not. Who wants Cetrion? Sakai, why you want Cetrion, man? Low-key judging. Lucci says, hey Tim, just want to say I like your hoodie. You are great. Thank you, Lucci. Thank you. He says, why I feel like you're trolling. I don't think he's trolling. I think he likes my hoodie, and I think he thinks I'm great. Nothing wrong with that. Probably should have down 2'd after the snag instead of armor break. The down 2 would have killed. Didn't matter, but yeah. Oh, true. You're right, Abyss. You're right. I actually forgot about the down 2. Tristan says he likes Cetrion. Bro, we don't need Cetrion in the next MK. We really don't. She was, the thought of her was cool in this, and it's like, oh yeah, she's the avatar, and then you start playing her and playing against her, and you find out all she's doing is throwing shit at you, and then you're just like, yeah, we can do without Cetrion in the next one, man. We don't need her. I'm cool with every new character they introduce in MK11, pounding it. You know what they do need in MK12 is Devora, but I just don't think they're gonna put her in. I was honestly kind of surprised they put her in 11.
Cobra Khan, Mama Roach, Bleeding Man Festival.
He says we don't need Devora in the next MK, but you want her? Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. 96 reactions on the stream, by the way, guys. 4 away from a hundo. Who has not dropped a like yet? Please drop them likes. Adrian, thank you very much for the like, man. Eduardo says, I love Devora, but I don't think she's going to come back, sadly. Same. Big same, man. Like, I feel like 2 installments of the game where she clearly gets a very little amount of love from both the devs and the general fans makes me think that she's not gonna come back. But you know, I'm the face. I'm the face of this bug bitch, man. I'm the face of her, and I feel like at least I can you know that I represented this character to the best of my abilities. I made a name for her when people probably would have forgot about her existence if it wasn't for me. At least some people. Adrian, Anthony, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Devora excelled in MKX, didn't she? The way she killed Molino was really famous. Yeah, and people hated her for it. And in MKX, initially, she was actually quite good in the game. But, like, in my opinion, every time a new DLC came out or a new patch dropped, they just generally pushed her further down the tier list. Oh god. This guy's name looks like it's some like Norse mythology shit. Fuck. Imagine. Oh shit. Anyone believe? Anyone believe? We can totally do this. We just need a little bit of a reset and we're good to go. That's actually so sad. Didn't work as we wanted it to. But we still got him. Mer. Never give up, guys. Never give up. Tyler says zoners will always exist. Cetrion and Kenshi are a necessary evil. Are they? Are they a necessary evil? Oh, okay. We had people believing in the chat. Thanks for the belief, guys.
Round one. Fight.
Hey, hold up, Chad Dukes with the 500 baller ass comeback stars. Thank you, man. I appreciate the 500 Twinkies. Lucho, thanks for the like. We need a hashtag Chad Dukes in the chat. Thank you very much, man. Mer. Uh-oh. Quasi, thanks for the like. Mer. Hashtag Chad in the chat. Thank you very much for the Twinkies. Do not do that to me, good sir. Alright, this one. This guy doesn't want to respect my bugs. Respect my bugs! Oh yeah? Alright.
This one relishes your death.
Devora wins.
Eduardo says, I think NRS cares a lot about the story and put characters in the roster with that in mind, and it's confirmed that the story is going to reboot again, so very hard to predict the roster. At least Sub-Zero and Scorpion are confirmed. True. True. Adam, thanks for the like.
Celebrating birthday because you oh my god, sorry for interrupting.
Alright. So, I'm gonna be on stream after these guys.
Went for the wake up, Fatal. And it worked. Oh my god.
That was 35%, Jesus.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Looks like they're not playing some copyrighted music, so I'll be right back. Wash and break, and we're gonna have our Rips Arena match soon.
They're only cool when you're not 18 yet. That's like when they're fun. After that, it all goes to shit. Good block on the slide here. Fake lock not falling for it. Didn't have bars, so we're not seeing the gloves.
When I was 18, I was like, yeah. When I got 90, I was like, I don't like this anymore.
Wait till you're 38.
Oh no. If I get bald, when I get bald when I'm 30, it's over.
But we have Alan Crane returning the favor. He's saying, I can go wake up fail blow as well.
Oh, damn. 34%. It's also a lot of damage. Almost gets a 1-2-3. Oh my god, I see demonic grips. I see something
Punish.
stupid. That could have been a punish, and he gets it.
And it is, yeah. I think Fake Lock, he could break there. Still able, right? Or?
No, I think the slide is always guaranteed.
Okay.
What a
So
jump,
it's
what a
guaranteed,
punish.
We can launch potential final round. Once again at Fake Lock, sharing that first blood. More pressure standing to come here. Back throw.
Oh, what is
Alright, did they start playing some copyright music out here? Were you guys hearing some music? Alright.
I can't even talk. He's ignorant. Takes the match 3-0. Shoutouts to both players.
So much for not playing copyright music, right? I didn't hear it at first, but now I am hearing it. Thanks for dropping those likes, guys. We're at 100 reactions on the stream. Appreciate all the likes. We're going to be having our Rips Arena match coming up right now. I did play this dude earlier. His tag online is Wolfbat. His tag that he signed up for is Son of a Bat, and he's a Rain player. And we did beat him earlier in Combat League with Kotal Khan. Didn't want to go Devora because I didn't want to give him an opportunity to download. But yeah, it should be a good one. I honestly think I should win. I feel like if I don't, I'm going to be perturbed.
Yeah, Aaron Black, a character that didn't age that good, you know, when the game came out. One of the strongest characters, right? But then he just got it.
Hey, Billy, thanks for the 10. Twinkie says, would you be fine with Devora getting in the story mode, but not as a playable fighter? I would be annoyed. I would rather, if Devora's not in the game, I don't want her anywhere in the game. I don't even want her mentioned. Just don't even do it. Because if they put her in the story mode and they don't make her a playable fighter, I'm gonna be annoyed. Jetto, thanks for the like. Jason said, did you fight already? Not yet. Our match is coming up right about now.
I'm pretty sure that he's an A player as well, so it's probably a low ping matchup. But does low ping even matter if you're facing that Devora? I'm actually curious if Bad actually ever played with somebody.
Master says stick with Kotal maybe? Nah, we're gonna go Devora.
Really interesting matchup. And man, I gotta say, every time I see Honeybee on screen.
Chad says, how lame was it that you fight the cyborgs in story mode for this game and we never got to use them? That is kind of lame. That is kind of lame.
A very strong player. One of the OGs of the scene on top of that. Online and offline results. And all that with Devora. A blast to have in these events. So Honeybee, thank you so much for playing here. Wolfbat is in the lobby. I see a Robocop combat card. Is Wolfbat gonna snipe hunt?
Alright, let's get it, guys. Jason says, you ever thought about joining a clan? I always wanted to ask that, but it kept slipping my mind. I've been in clans in the past, Jason. I've been in clans in the past, but I feel like my clan days are behind me. I'm just looking for a sponsor now. Alright, let's get it, guys. We have ourselves another Rips Arena match. Gonna be playing against Wolfbat's Rain out here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Drop those energy stickers in the chat if you're a supporter out here. Drop some B's in the chat. Otherwise, Abyss says he's here for emotional support. Thank you. Thank you for the emotional support. Let's get it, guys.
Round one, fight.
Short hop again.
Round two, fight.
Quentin with the like and share. Brandon with the like and share. Welcome to the stream, guys. Rafat, thanks for the like.
The artist. Mama Roach. Nostalgia realm. Round one. Fight!
Gabriel, Rafat, and Taj, thanks for the likes, guys.
Take you.
Round two. Fight! Final round. Fight! Finish him. Devora wins.
Jelani, Ricardo, thanks for the likes, guys. 24% from a fatal blow. Yep. Imagine it didn't kill.
Moisturize me. Devora. Fixer upper.
Darius Montoya, Andrew, thanks for the likes. Jelani with the like. Drop those likes if you haven't already, guys. Appreciate it. This is Rips Arena, guys. It's 1-1 to score. First three, as always.
Round one. Fight. Round 2. Fight!
Fuck.
Rain wins.
Abyss says he's staggering every time.
Creature feature. The artist. Goro's Crash Pad. Round 1. Fight!
Okay. Bennett, thanks for the like.
Round 2. Fight.
Feel my sting. How will you survive?
Final round. Fight!
Shit, man. I thought he was gonna press the button. I could have had his ass too.
Mortals cry. Rain wins.
I thought he was gonna press the button. Anthony, thanks for the like. Appreciate it, man. Papa says likes or Twinkies. You know, Twinkies, also known as stars, actually give me money. Likes don't, and likes are free. So I always recommend you guys drop those likes. It doesn't cost anything. What happened? You know, we lost. It is what it is. Anthony, Charles, thanks for the likes, guys. We're still doing great in the arena, though. I'm like pretty highly ranked, so even losing that isn't that bad. It's not that bad.
The next action. We don't sleep on stream. Nah. Son of a bat, look at him in the chat over there. He's saying, Rips Arena, thanks for allowing me to play. Son of a bat, we have
Oh, it's fucking Sikander. Of course. Jennifer, Charles, thanks for the likes, guys. David, thanks for the like. Appreciate it.
Mama Roach. Chilly Willy.
Hey, Papa with the hundo Twinkies. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Hashtag Papa in the chat. Appreciate the Twinkies, man. TJ, David, thanks for the likes, guys.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight!
Well, that sucks. What the fuck? Kind of input error? I can't believe that input error. Sanchi, Tom, thanks for the likes, guys. I got a down 3 into interactable from back there. Bennett says, any chance we'll see some noob today? I was using noob earlier. We could use a little bit more noob, though.
Round one. Fight!
God, where's my punish? God.
Will it be this easy?
Round two. Fight! Finish him!
This one relishes your death.
Devora wins.
Brendan dropping a like, thank you. Eduardo was saying, how the hell you got the interactable if you were so far? I don't know, man. It just happened for some reason. Sanji says you play on console or on PC? Always on console, man. PS5.
One. Fight!
You will be consumed.
Round two. Fight!
We can be friends, right? We can be friends. Chad, thanks for the 500 Twinkies, man. Appreciate it, dude. Big hashtag Chad in the chat. And thank you for the generosity, as always, good sir. Petty J in the chat says, yo, what up, Petty J? Billy says the power of friendship. Can we be friends? I don't know, maybe we could be friends. Jay says, are you two still beefing? Well, it's more so him beefing with me and his chat beefing with me. His dick riders are mad. What are they saying? Thank you so much for the Twinkies, Chad. It's actually been a hot minute since I've actually won a set against his sub, so that feels good. Who was it? It was Sikander, Kenneth. We just beat him. Abyss says, wait, did you just place Sikander? Yeah, I did. Jay says, don't feed into it. I try not to, honestly. I try not to. Colton says, what happened between y'all? Alright, here's the quick story of Sikander and I. We played online. He teabagged me. Okay, apparently his version of the story, guys, is that I started it all. That's his version of the story, is that I started it all. I teabagged him, and he does it in retaliation, even though we played each other many times. I beat him many times, and I did not teabag. He says I started it, so that therefore he continues to do so to me whenever he wins and sends me hateful messages, such and so forth. My version of the story is that he beat me, teabagged me, and I did it in retaliation. And then we just continued teabagging each other for a while. And then, after a while, I decided, you know, I don't really care for the drama, so I'm just not going to teabag him. And we went for like months and months and months, where I would beat him and I would not teabag him and I would just leave. But then he still continues to do that. And that's my version of the story. Unfortunately, there's video evidence that his version is BS. Is like, there would be evidence because I'm always streaming, right? But it would have been from a long time ago at this point. Like, it would have been nearly, you know, 4 years ago. And I don't know where the you know, the streams are and whatever from that, from 4 years ago. But he'll say how like, oh, he's only toxic to Honeybee and fuck Honeybee and all this shit. And I'm like, all right, whatever, man. But like, honestly, it really doesn't matter to me. Do you think he would have teabagged if he won? That's a great question, Colton. Do I think he would have teabagged if he won? The answer is almost certainly yes. Almost certainly yes. And if he didn't teabag, he would have almost certainly sent me audio messages talking about how trash I am. I can share with the stream. I'll share with the stream, actually, some of the messages that he sent me from the last time that we played. Because we played maybe like a month or so ago, and he beat me. I think it was a 2-1 set. He beat me though, and then he starts like ranting and talking on the mic and sending me all these like hate messages and shit. So I'll show you guys in the stream what I'm talking about. All right. Michael says barely has any supporters or followers because he's toxic and immature. Like, no, like, he's definitely toxic and immature, but I think that actually gains him a lot of followers. Here, wait. Let me see. This guy was he actually nice to me, that guy. Let me see here. I know there's some messages I got. Was this one? No. Who is this?
You are a random Combat League scrub. You have not. Your name used to mean something in a shit game. Injustice 2. Now it doesn't mean anything here.
So he sent me that, but that's light. Oh, here it is. Okay, he sent me all these messages. I'll play it for you guys. I'll play it for you guys after. Papa says, is he German? Sikander? He's from the UK. That's a flawless. He has not sent you that many messages, dude. He sent all those messages at one time after beating me one time in Combat League earlier in the year and the month. I'm on the verge of a double flawless if I can get this, by the way. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, never mind. Mer. I'm just trying to grab the bitch. This is at one time, dude. I'm not. Dude. I shit you not. I lost to this man. I wasn't even live. Like, I literally played him at some point. I ended my stream, and I wasn't even online. And I just got this flood of messages. I open up, like, I got a notification on my phone, right? And I'm just like, what the fuck is this? And I see this flood of messages, of voice messages from Sikander. I'm like, are you kidding me? What is this man saying? So let's take a listen, all right? Let's take a listen to some of these messages. This is what he chose to send me after beating me in Combat League. When was this? At the beginning of the month, January 3rd. He beat me in Combat League. This is what he said. All right, we listening, guys? We listening? Here we go.
Imagine being that shit at the video game that you call yourself a god lord at it.
Okay, hold on. This music is like really loud. Hold on. This music is far too loud. It's ruining. Alright. Alright, here we go. So these are the messages that he sent me at the beginning of January after beating me. Literally all these messages at one time, I shit you not. Like 4:47 p.m., 4:45 p.m. This man was literally sending voice recordings to me for 3 minutes straight.
Imagine being that shit at the video game that you call yourself a god lord at it.
All right, just for clarification, Flash God Lord, the title that I earned, I didn't come up with that shit. That shit was bestowed upon me, and I ran with it. All right, Flash God Lord, I didn't come up with that title. At first, I thought it was pretty stupid, but we turned it into something kind of good. But either way,
imagine being that shit at the video game that you call yourself a god lord at it. Well, never mind. Anyway, I beat you with a broken controller. You got another chance at life because my L2 wasn't working in our match. You are not a good MK11 player. You are a shit MK11 player. That's the truth. Your Dovora, you do nothing but mash and jump the whole match. There's nothing impressive involved with. Let's be real. Go back and play Injustice 2.
I have been playing Injustice 2 anyway, so maybe he's the one that encouraged me to play some Injustice 2. I don't know.
You were only good at Injustice 2, and guess how I know that? Because that's the only thing anybody knows you about. That's the only game anybody knows you about. Nobody knows you in MK11 because you trash.
Not true, but we'll continue.
I really sincerely hope I don't get to fight you ever again because it's gonna put me in depression. Your Devora is ugly and your gameplay is ugly.
Damn, that's too bad, considering he just lost.
I'm the better player in every single thing. I'm better at combos, I'm better at neutral, I'm better at connecting stuff, comboing, countering, neutral.
Dude, did you hear this guy? He said he's better. This man Sikander, he says, I'm better at everything. I'm better at combos, I'm better at neutral. I'm better at comboing, I'm better at neutral, and I'm better at combos. Listen again.
I'm the better player in every single thing. I'm better at combos, I'm better at neutral, I'm better at connecting stuff, comboing, countering, neutral
again.
footsies, fundamentals. I'm better at everything.
I don't agree personally, but you know, we can each disagree on that.
Instead of sitting your fat ass over here waiting for the next NRS game.
Okay, why is he calling me fat? Why is he calling me fat though? Have you not seen the pics? I posted pics on Twitter and Instagram and whatever. I'm definitely not fat, so you know, I'm 5'9", 163 pounds. Definitely not fat. Definitely not fat. But we'll continue.
Instead of sitting your fat ass over here waiting for the next NRS game, how about you just go play Injustice 2 and stay there until, like, while in the meantime, nobody wants to see that ugly Devora. Take your hive and shove it up your ass.
Oh, we're not done yet.
I don't ever talk about any pro players in this video game like this. You're the only one because you're the worst one. You are
I'm on
not
his
a pro
mind.
player, you're a pro scrub.
I'm on his mind, guys.
A pro scrub.
Pro scrub. Alright.
Here's the deal. If I beat you in our next Combat League set, you need to tattoo Devora sucks on your forehead. And if you beat me, I need to tattoo Devora's a bitch on my leg.
He should tattoo Devora's a bitch on his leg.
You're too scared to accept that because you are a hoe. And your character is a hoe too. Your character and Yaj's character were basically married in the story mode. That's why I don't like either of you.
And that's the story of Sikander and I from the last little bit. Over for the month of January, anyways. Daniel, thanks for the like. Appreciate it, man. Is that even the account he's on, though? That's actually the account that I just beat him on today, yeah. Same one. Marco says, today you kicked his ass so hard he won't be able to sit down for weeks. I'm proud of you, bro. You're the best, bro. Nice person. Enjoy your streams. Sorry for my English. I'm learning. This is Marco. No need to apologize, man. Daniel, thanks for the like. Daniel, thanks for the like. Report these to the FB. Never mind, you in Canada. I am done. But anyways, that's the gist of it. That's what's happening with Sikander and I. It's been fun. Okay.
Mama Roach. Elder Diva. Fantastic beasts.
This man's going with the Cetrion. Colton says, you ever play Tweety in Combat League? I play him in Combat League a lot. I haven't over the last like week or so, but before that we were running into each other a lot in Combat League. I don't know if he's just been not on as much. Peggy J says, honestly, I've watched the back and forth battles between both you guys. It does make good content. I think the problem is mainly that I find that him and his fan base are just very, very toxic, and like sometimes it just feels like they just want to take it too far, and like I'm not here for that. Like I don't care nearly enough to do all that, and like it's not even like I've never even said he's bad at the game or anything like that. Like I've never tried to make claims that he's a bad player, because I don't think he's a bad player. I think he's a solid player. He just has a terrible attitude and mentality. Ooh. But I've never even said he's trash. Paige says, I think he's trying to get you triggered. Well, clearly, he tries to do those things. I'm dumb. I should not have spent Zabar. I could have definitely punished that one. Oh, that's too bad. Logan says, I'm down for being toxic. I live out of spite. Sounds like you're right up his alley of fans then. Like I'm happy to be toxic to people that I feel deserve it. But if they don't deserve it, then I don't see the point.
Final round. Fight.
How the fuck am I losing when I was fucking this man up so good? So fucking... I don't know. Mike, thanks for the like, man. Like, I was doing great. How'd I lose? How'd I lose? When I was doing so well.
Round one. Fight.
Logan says, prefer your stream is chill. Well, thanks, man. Oh, fuck. My God. Darren in the chat says, up all. How you doing, man? Damn. Blocked it. Damn it. Carlos, Darren, thanks for the likes, guys. Cody says, who we talking about being toxic? Take a wild guess, Cody.
Round two. Fight.
Is Facebook gaming better for you or just financially? On Twitch, I see a lot of them getting 100 to 200 viewers. Trust me, I have my reasons, but I will say I enjoy Facebook gaming. Cody, thanks for the like. Fuck. God. Fuck. Ah, well, there goes my 11 streak. Is a certain YouTube streamer? It might be, Cody, might be. Chaz says FP Gaming viewers way more mellow. Oh, definitely. I do think there's a certain level of accountability that's there when people's real names are associated with accounts. Like, I know if I streamed on Twitch, I would get more viewers, but that doesn't really mean everything anyways. The homie Badge Plug, he had 47k followers on FB. They opted not to renew his contract. Could that happen to you? Like, it could. Who is that? Badge Plug? Who is that? Can I check his page? Badge Plug? Like, I'm looking through this dude's page right now, Kenneth. But, like, he doesn't seem to have been... Oh, actually, you know, sometimes it was good. Not as consistent, though. Maybe. I'm checking right now, Kenneth. Christopher, thanks for the like. Like, the thing is like, just because you have, for example, 47,000 followers, that doesn't really matter if your audience isn't regularly, like, engaged in your content, you know? Like, if you're not getting consistent viewership, high amounts of, like, likes and stuff like that, having 47,000 followers doesn't ultimately matter that much. Christopher, Tom, thanks for dropping those likes, guys. Christopher says, what up? How you doing, man? Sanji says, B, what's the speed of your internet? What is my internet speeds? I think I have, like... I want to say, like, download speeds of around 200 to 300, somewhere in there. Upload speeds are a lot lower. It's like maybe like 20 or something megabytes per second. Colton, thanks for the like. But I will say, like, guys, it is very important to, like, if you do, like, if you have streamers that you guys, like, enjoy watching and whatever, like, liking the streams, engaging in, like, whether that be, like, you know, commenting, sharing, liking, supporting with subscriptions or stars and stuff like that, like, it all, like, helps immensely. Oh wow, this guy just did that. Wild. It all helps immensely. So thank you very much for joining, guys. Drop them likes if you haven't already.
Round 2, fight.
Oh my. Yeah, okay. Wow.
This one relishes your death.
New fighter, eh? Okay.
Sindel.
Man's going for hard reads, says Adrian. Yeah, he's going with that the bitch switch. I'll probably be getting off soon, by the way, guys. I got some things that I gotta take care of. Today is just gonna be a short stream. Tomorrow we'll go back to having like more so regular 4-hour stream type of deal. But today is gonna be a little bit shorter. But thank you very much for joining, everyone. Feel free to drop those likes if you haven't already. We're at 143 reactions. If we could hit 150, 7 away, that would be pretty awesome. Marco says B doesn't like Sub-Zero. I'm not a fan of Sub-Zero, but I hate playing Sindel a lot more than I hate playing Sub. What's your biggest mood swing in MK11? For me, it's the excitement of blocking YOLO Sub-Zero slides, then the disappointment of punishing with forward one pooping bug. That would definitely be up there, but I can't say it's happened to me very often. Can I twist your arm for a Telly Brute 500 Twinkies? Says Tom. Okay, okay. My arm can be twisted for that, Tom. My arm can be twisted. Hold up. If I lose, I'll go noob. And if I win, then we'll play another set and I'll go noob. This guy's running Bobby with the like. Thank you, Bobby. Thought so. One more, bro. Yeah, you know. Okay. Man's dead. I hope he's dead. Maybe I should have done stand 4 fatal blow, because now I don't think he's dead. Maybe stand 4 fatal blow would have killed. Fuck. I'm actually so pissed. I'm so pissed.
Round 2. Fight.
Pain. Yo, Kenneth, that was kind of up there though. In terms of mood swings, I was happy because I got the hit, and then I was crying inside because it didn't kill, and then I was crying even more so inside because I lost. So that was definitely up there as a mood swing happener. All right. We're all right.
Final round. Fight.
Orquital's son of the shield brute for 1,000 Twinkies. Just the 100th time I've asked, so I've upped the stakes. Shoot, okay, I'm gonna have to check that actually. I'm gonna have to check how to do that again, but I'm pretty sure I got the brute unlocked. So So I can fish for that one, Tom. I can fish for it.
This one relishes your death.
Devourer wins.
Let me make sure I got a variation with that move equipped, because I actually don't know if I do. Hold up. Oops. That brute's actually kind of tough to do, though. Not gonna lie, it's kind of tough to do. Oh, is it this one? I think it's this one, actually. Oh no. No, it's not. Okay, hold up. I need the directed raise. So we're gonna take off con cut, put on this. Yeah, that launches a beam of light. We need this one. With the command grab and totems. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. This one with command grab and totems. Teleroot will do be if you need to get off. No, I can fish for 1,000 Twinkies. I can fish for 1,000 Twinkies. Hold up. Let's hope that we can find some easy opponents, though. That's gonna be the hardest part, is finding an opponent that I can actually do this against, because that's kind of a tough one to hit. Rose says, do you have to get Elder God to get that Kotal skin? You don't have to get Elder God to get any skins, actually. The farthest you have to get to unlock skins is Demigod, and that's based on whatever's there. The Kotal skin, I don't remember where it was, but if you can hit Demigod, you would get all the skins. Tom says, I'm up for it then, bro. Let's go. All right. Andy, dropping a like and share out here. Thank you very much, Andy. Appreciate all them shares. We're at 145 reactions, 5 away from a cool 150. If you have not dropped a like, please do so. And let's get to 150 before the end of the stream. And let's hope we can find an opponent that I can do this brutal against. How you doing, Andy? How you doing, man? Oven Boy. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. I'm convinced anybody can hit Demi. I run into absolute trash with the Demis, says Kenneth. Oh my god. We got this man back to back. Alex, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Alright, we're not gonna play him. We're not gonna play him. We're not gonna let him ruin our day out here. I'm gonna find someone else to play. Sanji says, what's going on with Averk? Is he not playing no more? Yeah, I don't think he's been playing much. And he says, what's up, Hive? I'm good, Tim. Just riding around with my trainer, seeing how it is to cut off people's gas. That doesn't sound very nice. Why are you doing that? Cutting off their gas if they're not paying? Marcus in the chat says, yo, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Marcus, thanks for the like. Oh, actually, I need to check what the requirement is for this brutal. What do I have to do again? Brutalities. Is this one coming in hot? Final must come from the amplified Yay Yay Kami disc. That must be it. Back forward thing. Bro, where's the easy people? Where's the easy people at? There's no way I'm hitting Turkey with this shit, am I? I don't think we can do it. It would be pretty awesome if we did. And Senshi says, hear anything on MK12 yet? If we did, we would likely be talking about it.
Snowman. Elder Diva. Bo Sweet Home.
Must be equipped. Hold during hit.
Like you.
Round one. Fight. You caught dead.
Damn. Got it. Damn it. Oh, come on. I was right there. I was right there, man. I could have had him. I could have had him.
Round two. Fight.
Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Carl with the like. Rain dropping 50 Twinkies in the chat. Thank you very much, Rain. Appreciate that.
Cetrion wins.
This is gonna be tough, man. This is gonna be tough. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this brute. I need to like match up with some easy bitches. But this man Turkey's not one of them easy bitches.
Fight. Failure.
Tristan's back. Welcome back. And he says you read my comment. I'm not sure. I might have to check.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow. You're so lame, bro. You're so lame. Turkey, why are you so lame?
Where's the sun?
Can I get it? You guys think I could maybe get it? No, I'm not gonna get it now! Fuck!
Final round. Fight.
Well, I didn't get it. Brutalities with complicated requirements suck. Rain says, how long did it take you to learn Devora's combos, or any character for that matter? Generally, like, I think you can pick up a character in a week. Or so. Hey, Tom says, I'll be fair. I appreciate you trying, bro, against someone good. Yobi, though. GG's, my man. I'm here daily. You got my love. Thanks so much for the 1,000 Twinkies, man. We'll get it. We're gonna get this, all right? Maybe not against him. Maybe not against him, but we'll get it. And I was close. I was really close with this man. Wow. We need a hashtag Tom in the chat. Thank you so much, dude. That's so ass. Sentry on down 4 is like hella good for preventing like flawless block up 2s. Even Kotal Khan, who has like insane range on his flawless block up 2, still doesn't work. Big hashtag Tom in the chat. Thank you very much, man. Clark, thanks for dropping that like, dude.
Round 2. Fight.
Failure. Where's the sun?
I don't know how we're making it so competitive when I'm literally down a whole move.
Final round. Fight.
Escape failed. so ass. So ass, man. So ass. I was actually playing that pretty good with this bad codal variation, and I just wanted to get the brute, man. Tom says, get the win, that will do for me today. You got a tourney tomorrow? I don't have a tourney tomorrow. Like, I'll have a Rips Arena match, but just the one. Clark was saying, great job with Cole. You have amazing patience to play someone play a Cetrion. I was trying, man. I was trying. We were close. Kev says, does he stream? He deserves some shit talk over that. I don't know if he streams, actually. Ricardo, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. We're just trying to get this Kotal brutality that you'll basically never see. And I was so close to getting it, too, which actually makes me so sad how close we were. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try, and maybe we'll get it. Osvaldo Diaz, can you be the one? Ricardo, Michael, thanks for the likes, guys. Have you got a tournament or anything tomorrow? Sorry, I smashed my screen. It's hard to text. I just have a Rips Arena set tomorrow, as always. We'll be doing that, but outside of that, nothing really. Kaylin, Michael, Alante, thanks for the likes, guys. Alright, let's try to get it. I'll take that. We're not going to use the move until the end, so we won't see it coming. Dewan, thanks for the 5 months, man. This is the one, guys. This is the one.
Round 2. Fight.
Little reset. Damn it. That didn't work! That didn't work! Now he knows I have the move! Now he knows I have the move! Oh my god! Ah!
Round 1. Fight.
Mer. Okay, I'm gonna need to build my bars back. Fuck. I didn't even want to do that. I'm a mercy him. I'm a mercy him. I'm a mercy him. I didn't even want to do that. He left! Why don't you guys leave? Thanks for joining the stream today, guys. Appreciate everyone that came through. If you're in the stream right now, I love you. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Tom, I'm trying. All right? I'm trying, Tom. I'm trying. Ken says, can we get some frog action before you go? Nah, we're not doing all that. I'm just trying to get this man Tom his brute. I'm supposed to be studying for my real estate license right now. Marcus says we love you too, B. Thanks, man. Ricardo says, hello, honeybee. We need to use Cabal. No, we need to get a brutal with Kotal Khan. That's it. That's all we need to do today is get this brutal with Kotal Khan. But the people that we're running into are just not trash enough. Try again. We just have to like the best way to get it is by the element of surprise, you know? Like if they have no idea I have the move, then maybe we'll get away with it. But even then, it's still difficult. Yeah? Oh boy. I immediately feel like I'm at a disadvantage. He has Concut, Drandistis, and Hui. Heidi would help you get this brute. No, because I don't have the brute unlocked on the Heidi. Damn it. Ah! Ah! Damn, he's air to airing the fuck out of me.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah! Damn it. I'm trying to flawless block that shit. This is not fun. Ah! Man's annoying. Fuck was that in the background?
Round one. Fight!
Fuck. Can't do that. Oh my god. Fuck that. You think delaying wake up should spend a defensive bar? Definitely not. Kelly, Lamin, thanks for the likes. You'd have like pretty shit wake up options if that was the case. Can't believe I lost that. Actually annoying. Fuck. Damn. Annoying. Yeah, this is tough, man. This is tough. I've been trying to get this for like the last 20 minutes, bro. I don't see many Kodals anti-withstand 1, says Kenneth. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Andreas Kelly, thanks for the likes, guys. Bro, dude, there's no easy people out here. They're all sweats. Chase says, "D, you're my hero." Thanks, Chase. That's very kind of you to say.
Sindel.
Tyler with a like. Thank you, Tyler. Yo, Chase with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, man. Big hashtag Chase out here. Thank you for the kindness, man. Tyler says it's me. Tyler! Tyler, go easy on me, man. We're trying to complete a challenge out here, dude. Go easy on me. People of the stream, if you are not currently a supporter, check your notifications. Chase may have just gifted you a sub. Alright, just keep getting grabbed, man. Just keep getting grabbed. We'll get this. Oh boy. Alright.
Round 2. Fight.
Bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Mercy.
OT, thanks for the like. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this, man?
Final round. Fight.
It's impossible. Tyler, go away, man. Go away. Mercy me, mercy me, mercy me, come on. Die! You can die! You can die! Thank you, thank you. Brutality accomplished. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks for the mercy back, man. I appreciate it, man. Chase says anything's possible. You put your mind to it. As Mrs. Frizzle from Magic School Bros. You know, she did teach me a couple lessons when I was growing up. Miss Frizzle.
Foxy lady. Stabby Stabbers Guild.
Todd says, yes, get the fuck in the GG. Well played. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, it took a solid 20 something minutes, but we got it. Chase says, how about the clown? If I lose, I'll go clown. Tom says, here's the rest, you earned it. Same again Friday. Hey, thanks for the 200 Twinkies, Tom. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Hold up.
the sun.
Alright, Ruben dropping a like out here. Thank you, Ruben.
The sun rises for me.
You barbecued him, put him in the dirt. Damn, all that.
Round 2. Fight.
Zach with the like. Thank you, Zach. Ah! GG's. Hey, Kenneth, dropping a gifted sub out here. Hashtag Kenneth in the chat. Thank you so much for the generosity, guys. I appreciate it. All right, let me get a joker for Chase out here real quick. Let me get a joker for Chase. You know, I was planning to end the stream early today, do some studying for my real estate, but I did do studying earlier, and now there's challenges and stuff on the line that I feel like I have to complete. Like, if anyone knows me, you know I have to complete the challenges. So, we did do the challenge. We did. But now, you know, Chase was asking for some joker. Man gifted some subs. How can I say no? How can I say no? But we didn't say we have to win anything with Joker. So I'm gonna play Joker in this next match, and then I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. So here we go, guys. You about to do 24, says Billy? 24 what? Tom says GG's, bro. Plenty of time to study when you end stream in 2 hours. In 2 hours? Alright, Mikey Ace. This man's getting the Joker. They don't need to study when they find out who you are is automatic. If only it was that easy. And he says 10 gifted for a couple of Rumbleverse games. Are you serious, Andy? Andy, are you serious? If you're serious, I can't say no to that. If you're serious, I can't say no to that. But you'd have to be available like nowish after my match. Would you be available? And are you serious? 24-hour stream right now? Yeah, I don't know about that. Sherrod, thanks for dropping that like out here. Alright, peep the Joker. What does this man know about my Joker? Sherrod says, yo! How you doing?
Fight.
Uh-oh. So you can't punish that? Uh-oh. Okay. Damn it.
Raise the white flag.
Fuck. Alright. At least he spent that. Head bitch in charge? That's what it means?
Fight.
Chase says, I say when MK12 comes out, 12-hour stream V. No, 12-hour stream for MK12 seems like that's possible. It's possible. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but it's a possibility. This man just zoned me. What a bitch. Alright, thank God. Hold! Hold. 24-hour stream, the new game, regardless of what it is. We still have Twinkie challenges behind it to help. Ow. Damn it. Excuse me? Excuse me. Ooh, that was clutch. That was clutch. That was some good Joker play right there. Chase! Did you like that? Billy says, B, your favorite color is yellow, right? Honestly, I have like, I don't know if I have a favorite color, but I do like yellow, mainly because of the whole honeybee thing. That's the reason my watch is yellow, honestly. I do like yellow, but I also like red, and I think gray might be my favorite color. I think gray might be, if we count it. But I like red, I like yellow. That's ass. Look at this zoning bitch. Billy says his is light blue. Ah, gray. Wow. What makes you say that? Base thick. I just like gray. I think it goes with everything. I like wearing gray. Hold up. You ever eat gray food? That's a good question. I don't think so. There must be something gray that we eat, no? Something? Fuck. Damn it! Damn it. Ah! Alright. Oof.
Take no prisoners.
Sonya Blade wins.
Alright, well, we got the win with the Joker. Anyways, we got the win with the Joker. So, I think we satisfied the request. Bren says, been checking my phone, is fully charged already. Luckily, it notifies that B is live right now. Hey, shoutouts to Facebook giving that late notification. Thanks for coming through.
Creature feature. Seriously.
Chase says, appreciated V. You're the man. Hey, no, you are the man. Chase, you're the man. Billy, you're the man. Tom, you're the man. Kenneth, you're the man. You're all the mans. The mans. Bren, you ain't the man. But thanks for coming through.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, we got a bitch. Backing up, bitch. Hiya! Seal, thanks for the share. Oh my fucking god. And we have no bars. Don't let me get flawless. We could get a little comeback though. We could. Anyone believe? Sherrod, you're also the man. You're all the mans. We're all the men. Oh, motherfucker. Disgusting! Fucking disgusting. How did I not anti-air that? Oh my god. Hey, Billy! Dropping 9 hundo almost! Twinkies! Thank you, Billy. Thank you, man. How'd that suck? Now this man's gonna feel like he's the shit because he gets a win on my Devorah. Yo, Billy, thanks so much for the $8.95 Twinkies, man. I appreciate that. Fuck. Alright, we actually guessed right. We can still do this. We can still do this. Can we get a hashtag Billy in the chat? Alright, we're still in there. We're still fucking in there. Hold up. Hashtag Billy out here. Can we get ourselves a little dub? Can we get ourselves a little dub? Tom says I'm off, bro. Gotta sort kids and have some food. GG. Speak tomorrow. Thanks for coming through, Tom. Take care, man. Vidor, thanks for dropping that like.
Final round. Fight.
Hold that shit. Alright. Damn it. Thank God. Almost fucked up. I could have killed him if I went for like the stand 2 telly, but I didn't do it. What's with the Sonya for today? Says Bren. Well, I'm not playing Sonya. That just happened to be the Combat League opponent. Thank God I won that though. We almost lost. Almost lost that one, and I would have been kind of sad. But now I can end the stream and feel good about myself. So thank you guys. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for all them late Twinkies out here. Billy with the $8.95. Tom, I think he already left, but thanks so much for the 12 hundo. Kenneth with the gifted sub. Chase with the gifted sub. I don't know if Andy ever said if he was serious or not about the 10 gifted subs for the Rumbleverse. So I'm gonna guess he was joking a little bit. I'm gonna guess he was joking. Let me see here. Oh, Andy says not available now-ish, and yeah, I'm serious. Oh, he was serious. Yo, hold up, Sherrod. Thank you very much for the 5 hundo. Damn, guys, you guys blessing me. Thank you very much. Hashtag Sherrod out here. Billy says, oh snap, awesome stream, B. Thanks, Billy. Thank you so much, Sherrod, for the 5 hundo. We need a little hashtag Sherrod out here. Thank you for the generosity, man. I appreciate all you guys coming through the stream. As always, you guys have been most generous. So thank you very much, guys. Y'all take care. Hope to see you guys in the stream tomorrow. We'll be having some more Rips Arena and the like, more MK, maybe some rumbling. Maybe some rumbling. But thank you very much for joining, guys. Y'all take care, and hope to see you guys in the next stream. Billy says, honestly, you deserve the Twinkies for skipping studying for a bit to stick with us. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate it, man. Hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm going to send a raid over to Fearless Gaming. He's playing some Fortnite. Feel free to send that man some love. He sends us love. We got to send it back. Thanks for joining, guys. Y'all take care, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.